Alan Brand, you're director of Henley Business School, which of course is one of the world's most famous business training organisations, but perhaps not so many people know that it's also a very prominent conference centre. Can you tell us a little bit about its facilities?
Okay, well, we're a 100-bed venue on the banks of the River Thames, located about 2 miles outside of Henley. We've been running conferences and meetings now for about 5 or 6 years. It's not our core business, but it makes good use of our spare capacity.
And you offer a residential facility with conference?
Yes, we do, yes. We've got 100 bedrooms, all en suite, which half of them have actually just been refurbished.
And what about the actual conference rooms, lecture theatres? What's your capacity in terms of conference rooms?
Okay, well, we have 10 main conference rooms, seating from 30 up to 110. And then to support them, we have 40 breakout rooms, which seats 8 to 10 people.
All modern facilities,
yes.
All the latest equipment and so on?
Absolutely, yeah. Video conferencing is a big part of what we do now. We've installed all the latest AV kit within our teaching suites.
Now, if I remember right, you're set in some marvellous grounds on the banks of the Thames. Does that give you scope for team building activities?
Yes, it does, yes. We do a number of team building events. It's an area we want to develop further. But yes, we've got a 30-acre site, lovely countryside location, so yeah, it's something we want to do more of.
Tell us a bit about recent achievements and developments and so on. I think you got an important accreditation recently.
Yes, we've just recently been accredited to ISO 14001, which is the European environmental standard. Henley Business School 2 years ago launched a new program called Leading for Sustainability. I went on the pilot program myself, and this was one of my aspirations coming out of the program, was to actually go for accreditation on the basis that if we're teaching it, we should also practice it. So it's a significant award for us.
And it's an extremely demanding standard, isn't it?
It is, very much so. It took us a year and a half in planning, but we finally achieved accreditation last month.
And what about facility developments? Obviously you're trying to keep right at the top of the tree in terms of what you offer people.
Yes, we do.
Any recent developments or plans for the next year or so?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we've just recently completed phase 2 of our bedroom refurb. So we've got 44 rooms recently refurbished. And we've just started a major project which is creating a new teaching resource, which is going to be a large conference room seating up to 60 people. That's been supported by 6 breakout rooms, and we're also converting the current library facility at Greenlands into an academic resource centre.
It's a tremendous programme which will be a benefit both to your management training customers and of course to your conference customers.
Yes, it will,
well.
yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time. I wish you well for the future.
Okay, thank you.